Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's Sunday reset. And for this one, I was going back through my journals. I don't know if I'll call to take a look back at about 6 months ago, which was August. There was one that stuck out to me. So back in August, I was recording the Homecoming series for the channel, and right off the bat I had just started recording and I had all my videos planned out and what I was going to do, and I had all the poses and the whole flow for each video was already planned. And when I got started, I was so in my head about it and I got distracted and I was like freaking out because the music from the other studio was really loud and the doors between the two of them were open, and so I could hear the music and I was like, that's gonna be in the background of the video. And I just kept thinking about that and I was in my head, and I ended up sort of crossing the streams on the flows that I had planned. And so I started out with the one that I was going to do the video for, and part of the way through I slipped into the plan for another video. And of course I didn't realize it until I finished recording, and I was like, and I looked back at my notes because I was trying to not look at my notes while I was doing it, because I noticed when I would do that, like, the video just felt weird and I was trying to go for memory. And so when I got to the end of the video, I looked down at my notes and I was like, that's not what I did. And I looked at the other ones and I was like, I just did the wrong thing. And in that moment I was really hard on myself, but I was doing my daily journaling and something that I wrote really resonated with me, and hopefully it resonates with someone else for this Sunday reset. So I'm just gonna read it. Obviously that's what I was gonna Perfect segue. Everyone makes mistakes. It's our flaws and imperfections that make us human. Those exact attributes are what makes us so lovable. The very things that we try so hard to hide are what connect us. I needed to remind myself that my mistakes are not lethal. I can work around anything and still achieve the result that is worth being proud of. There's no sense in beating yourself up over little mistakes or big mistakes. It probably yielded an even better result than you intended. I need to remind myself that all the time. I've talked about what a perfectionist I have a tendency to be, and it makes it hard to learn new things because I'm always like, when I get it wrong, I'm like, that's it, I'm never going to learn this, I'm never going to get the hang of it. And I always have. Like, every single time I've always been like, I'm never going to get this. I end up being a pro. That's a flex. It is a flex. But also, there's a lesson in it, even on those things that I don't become expert level good at. I do better than I think I will. You will do better than you think you will. There's always that weight and pressure to get it right and to do well and to be successful, and it makes it really hard to learn, because when you're learning something, you're going to be terrible at it. It's going to be embarrassing and it's going to be difficult, and the stuff you make, if you're making something, it's going to be ugly and it's not going to look the way you imagined in your mind. And that's when you really have to remind yourself that it's okay. That's part of the process. And I really want to drive home the point that even if you don't ever get to the level of like, this is the best, like you're perfect at it, like people are looking at you as an example, even if you don't get there and you only stay in that level of where you started, it's still okay. That is me and my artwork journey. I have been teaching myself how to paint for over a year, and I have definitely stalled in my progress because the first couple of things I tried to paint, I was like, this is ugly. Like, this looks really bad. Like, this is terrible. Like, it doesn't look like anything at all. And I stopped because I was like, I don't want to waste the paint. I don't want to waste the paper. I don't want to waste the time if it's just mud and I'm just making a mess. But now I don't care. I painted some ugly things. You've seen my gratitude little thingy that I painted. Those 3 paintings that I made, they're ugly. They don't look like anything. They're very abstract. And do I want to be able to paint photorealistic flowers or do like a Bob Ross landscape? Yes. But I'm not doing that. And that's okay. When I pick up my paintbrushes and I make a mess with my paints, I am happy that that's what I'm doing. I'm making a mess. Yes, I am. Although I am very proud of the donuts. I painted some stellar donuts. I think they came out really nice. They're not photorealistic. they're not photorealistic at all, but they do. But you could definitely tell they're donuts. Even if I didn't say they were donuts, you would look at it and you'd be like, those are donuts. And that is everything to me. I do have that posted on my Instagram if you wanna look at it. Grateful Ghosty. It's private, but if you request, I'll let anybody follow me. I just want to keep it private though. Pressure. It's pressure. I don't want anybody. I don't know, but yeah, you can request to follow, and I will accept anyone and everyone. But I'm still painting, and I will say that me letting myself make ugly things and things that wouldn't be in a gallery anywhere. I'm gonna make my own gallery. Eventually I'll have a wall, and I will share that wall with all of the odd and ugly things that I will be painting over this year. All of that to say, there's somewhere in your life that you are holding yourself back because you tried it and you weren't perfect at it. Let yourself fail at things. Make ugly stuff. Play the instrument poorly if that's what it takes to get to the level that you are meant to be at. That's what I'll say. It will be your best. You might not be the best, but you will be your best if you actually give yourself the chance to try. Be human. Make mistakes. Be messy. I promise you it's worth it. Spend some time this week doing something that you were not good at. Maybe revisit something. It's Mercury retrograde this week. We're retrograding, so now is the perfect time to revisit an old hobby that you attempted and that you feel like you failed at. Give yourself another chance and try really hard to keep yourself in the headspace of allowing yourself to not be good at things. And really remind yourself, even if I'm never good at it, trying is worth it. that's what I have for this week. Thank you so much for sitting with me. I hope that you are well. I hope that you have a wonderful week. And I hope that you will continue to be kind to yourselves and to one another.